On the coast of Casablanca, where the Atlantic crashes against the rocky cliffs, rises a structure that seems to grow straight out of the sea, the Hassan II Mosque, an architectural masterpiece that blends tradition, modern engineering, and the courage to build something once thought impossible. This placement above the ocean was no coincidence. The king wanted the mosque to stand on the water, as mentioned in the Quran. To make this vision real, engineers created a massive platform connecting a natural rocky outcrop with the mainland. Where the famous Orthlebe swimming pool once stood, one of the largest mosques in the world now rises. The king declared that the mosque would be a gift from the nation to the nation, and so much of the funding came from public contributions. Millions of Moroccans, from craftsmen to merchants, donated symbolic amounts, often just a few dirhams. Every donor received a certificate confirming their participation in the creation of this monumental structure. The rest of the financing was provided by the state and several major Moroccan institutions. Thanks to this, the mosque became not only an architectural jewel but also a collective work of the entire nation. 35,000 craftsmen took part in the construction, working more than 50 million hours. Among them were thousands of masters of traditional arts. Their hands created cedar ceilings from the Middle Atlas, marble from Agadir, and endless zellij mosaics covering the walls and floors. All materials, stone, wood, marble, stucco, came from Morocco. Only a few columns made of white Italian granite and 56 Murano glass chandeliers were imported from abroad. 6,000 Moroccan artisans spent 5 years creating geometric patterns, carved ceilings, stucco reliefs, and mosaics that today rank among the finest achievements of Moroccan craftsmanship. The main prayer hall is 200 meters long and 100 meters wide. Its 3 aisles rise up to 40 meters, and the ceiling is formed by a series of domes from which Murano crystal chandeliers hang. On both sides are elevated women's galleries carved from dark wood. The retractable roof, weighing 1,100 tons, can open in just 5 minutes. When it does, the prayer hall fills with daylight, and at night it allows worshippers to pray directly under the stars. The mosque accommodates 25,000 worshippers inside and another 80,000 in the courtyard. Standing in the center of the hall, you hear the soft echoes of footsteps and the distant murmur of the ocean. The mosque has 2 underground levels, much of which was transformed into ablution halls, one for men and one for women. The ablution area contains 45 marble fountains shaped like lotus flowers and a total of 600 taps distributed throughout the space. This arrangement allows thousands of worshippers to perform the purification ritual comfortably and move easily between the ablution halls and the main prayer hall. Above everything rises the minaret, 210 meters tall, the highest in the world at the time of completion. Its proportions give it an elegant, slender appearance. The surface is clad in marble and decorated with the Radani tracettine technique across 100,000 square meters. The complex also includes the Hassan II Mosque Museum, opened after the mosque's completion. It preserves artistic treasures and handcrafted elements created during the construction but ultimately not used in the mosque itself. Visitors can see carved ceilings, painted wooden panels, zellij mosaics, stucco reliefs, and other examples of traditional Moroccan art. The museum offers a behind-the-scenes look at the construction and helps visitors understand how an immense number of details, patterns, and techniques had to come together to create one of the most impressive spiritual sites in the world.